The following presentation is from the Pepperidge Farm Owners Association of America. Protect your future and join POAA today at teampoaa.org. This video, titled Club Store Buyback and Arbitration, will hopefully answer most of your questions about this issue and is for informational purpose only. As always, make sure to consult your attorney for specific legal advice. In this video, we will answer the following questions. 1. Can Pepperidge Farm contractually take club stores without compensation? 2. What do the different contracts state? 3. What is fair market value? And 4. What is arbitration and how does it work? So let's get started. Can Pepperidge Farm take club stores without compensation? No. Pepperidge Farm is purchasing a portion of the contract specifically for those with Blue 2001 versions and newer. They are offering fair market value, which we will go over shortly, plus 25% as per the contract. They are also offering an additional 13 weeks of commission payments as well. Pepperidge Farm can remove stores for unsatisfactory service as per the contract, paragraph 7. This also requires Pepperidge Farm to amend Schedule A, the route description. What is written in the contracts? Here we will divide the contracts into two different categories, pre and post 2001. Pre-2001 will include yellow, green, blue 87, and up to blue 96 contracts. Post-2001 will include orange and blue 2001. So here in Blue 87, it states that Pepperidge Farm has the right in its discretion to purchase the distributorship. Note, it does not say any account or any portion. It is an all or nothing transaction which cannot be forced. However, if both parties are in agreement, the contract can be amended. Starting with Blue 2001, Pepperidge Farm has the right in its discretion to purchase all or any portion of the distributorship at any time upon written notice. While this provision may have been used in the past to force a route split of a territory, the POAA has never heard of this provision used to cherry-pick accounts back to the company. How can a portion be removed from your territory without revising Schedule A? Let's continue. Pepperidge Farm will pay fair market value plus 25% to be determined by agreement or by arbitration. What is fair market value? Let's look at some legal definitions. Black's Law Dictionary defines fair market value as the price a buyer will pay. All parties are willing and aware of the property and its value. West Encyclopedia of America Law says the amount for which real property or personal property would be sold in a voluntary transaction between a buyer and seller, neither of whom is under any obligation to buy or sell. So fair market value requires both parties to agree upon the price as if neither of them is obligated to buy or sell. If you could have the ability to sell your club store to someone other than Pepperidge Farm, would it be for the same ratio that they are offering? Here are a few examples of fair market value. In the first example, we are going to compare home prices in Orlando, Florida for a 3-bedroom, 2,000 to 2,500 square foot home. Notice that even though these homes have similar specifications, prices vary considerably from $185,000 to $649,000. Some of these homes are less than a half mile from each other, yet have different valuations. Just like homes, accounts in our territories have different valuations based upon cost to serve and profit generated. Let's look at another example. The National Football League is one of the most lucrative businesses in the world today. Here we see the most lucrative franchise, the Dallas Cowboys, valued at $4.8 billion, followed by the New England Patriots at $3.7 billion. While both are valuable commodities, the Cowboys are at a 30% premium compared to the Patriots. The Buffalo Bills are ranked last with a valuation of $1.6 billion. That is 65% lower than the Cowboys. The NFL shows a major disparity between the most profitable franchise and the least. Our accounts are valued the same way. When you sell an entire territory, everything is averaged together, and that is how we come up with a selling ratio. To sell a club store, which is probably the most profitable store in your territory, at a ratio that is based upon the entire territory, doesn't make financial sense. Unless, of course, you are the one purchasing the asset at a deep discount. What is arbitration and how does it work? Black's Law Dictionary defines arbitration as the investigation and determination of a matter or matters of difference between contending parties by one or more unofficial persons chosen by the parties and called arbitrators or referees. This process is explained in paragraph 20B in Blue 2001 agreement. Pepperidge Farm's lawyer will choose one arbiter, your lawyer will choose one arbiter, and the two arbiters will choose a third one. You are responsible for fees for your attorney, the attorney arbiter, and half the cost of the third arbiter. Arbitration is much cheaper venue and quicker than normal federal court. You should consult your attorney for more information on the cost to arbitrate. Here is something to think about. What happens if Pepperidge Farm exercises its discretion to buy back your club stores without your consent, and you exercise your discretion not to sign an amendment to your existing contract regarding the club store buyback? Then a new club store opens in your territory. Pepperidge Farm will be forced to buy back the new club store at fair market value plus 25% because you did not sell your future rights. Holding on to your future rights may be more beneficial than the add-on incentive. Pepperidge Farm wants everyone to sign a general release form, which should not be necessary to execute the buyout agreement if you do decide to sell. A general release to any and all claims is another overreach by Pepperidge Farm. It releases them from all past misconduct that you knew about or had no idea was even happening. Think of this as a get-out-of-jail-free card. What happens when you sign? You, quote, knowingly and voluntarily release and forever discharge, end quote, Pepperidge Farm from any and all claims, whether known or unknown, arising out of any dealings with Pepperidge Farm. This includes any possible suit for not paying bulletin prices at Walmart, as well as excluding you from any class action lawsuit that is ongoing, such as the current California class action lawsuit. You cannot litigate over anything that happened before the signing date of the release. Again, the association believes that this is not necessary and that Pepperidge Farm is confident that most distributors will not seek legal advice and not know the ramifications of what they are signing. Pepperidge Farm also redefines what a club store is if you sign the agreement. Quote, club store refers to the class or type of retail store that is commonly, though not necessarily, dedicated to large sizes and bulk sales to consumers who may be required to pay a membership fee to shop there. For example, Costco, Sam's Club, BJ's, etc. End quote. Pepperidge Farm has changed the language from the last definition of a hybrid account to a retail store. You are signing your rights away to a retail store. Let that sink in for a second. Amazon Prime membership has 54 million members as of 2016. Reports are that Amazon will be purchasing Target in 2018. If they buy Target, does Target now fall under the definition of a club store? Please share this important message. For further discussion, join the Pepperidge Farm Owners Association of America and make plans to come to our annual convention in Las Vegas, April 27th and 28th of 2018 at the Orleans Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Please visit our website at www.teampoaa.org as well as our other social media platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Thank you.